happens.
I would like to let you know that I calmly walked to said unknown location, but I appreciate the call out for being the reason that we had a break here and stop the series. But I like that. Side of Houston Warthogs here gonna take the lead, spawning on better side towards this P2 side, so gonna have a little bit easier time as we're heading through the rest of these sets of rotations so far. Empo going to fall towards that couch side, but we do have Raiden on time with an egregious chow towards top window side. Elzen gonna be last alive here towards this couch side, gonna fall, but gonna maintain rotation here until we see a deep dojo spawn out for the side of Houston Warthogs. We got 2 players left, make that 1 player left, make that 0 players left on this couch side here. Sin City Slayers able to kind of tie it up towards that P1, but a secure a P2 rotation here. But Elzen in the back line, able to make it through, gonna block those spawns. People are gonna start spawning towards that roof side. If you are Sin City, players are gonna continue to fall here. Raiden able to pick up 1, make that 2. Third gonna go to Dapper here. Last player out towards roof there in air. Is he able to make an impact more than the 1 kill? He is not. Houston Warthog successful break and the flip of the spawns immediately as this P2 is gonna pop.
Yeah, the flip is going to be nice. It's going to help them get some positioning set up here. We see Raiden play in that credit corner once again. Impo looking to fly here towards the roof side, able to get 1 kill with that headshot, looking for potentially some more gunfights coming through, able to get stads there as well, but the spawns are going to come into the back for the Sin City Slayers, but Impo still with that aggression, pumping in damage to everybody, gonna fly in with the knife, but gonna get taken out by Jeff's pistol. Very back and forth hills here so far, with P1 and P2 getting pretty split. We're making our rotation over towards P3. There is going to be 2 Sin City players here first, able to win the first gunfight, gonna get traded out on the second. Looks like the slide's gonna come through, but now Jeff is going to be left all alone. Some help comes through the middle of the map. He's gonna get pinched here on time, but they may still have some good positioning here to enforce this, but Houston is able to get a nice 2-piece there from Impo. Dapper able to fall up with the third, and now they're pushing out the dojo spawns, looking to get active once again. Raiden absolutely beaming with the Dravik there. Now the guns are getting warm for Houston, and it may start to be a problem.
Yeah, this is not the team you want those guns to be hot here. Although, as we say that the side of Sin City going to win every single gunfight here. Splits are going to be present here for the side of Houston Warthogs. Dap just playing his life towards this locker side, looking to make an impact, but is going to fall immediately. Sin City continuing to maintain control here of this P3. Unfortunate for them, they are not going to have this rotation towards the P4 hardpoint here. Houston gonna have a 4-point lead as this hill pops. Kills are gonna continue to go to the side of Houston towards the back dragon side as well. Dapper pulling his greatest Wolfie impression there and stop shooting on that player towards outer roofs, but is gonna do unlike what I do and pick up the kill. Dojo side looking to be the attack for Sin City as the rest of them are gonna start spawning towards roofs. Crucial kill back here from Stats. Is he able to pick anything up and potentially push these spawns back for his team? Hit still coming from the front from Sin City, able to pick up 2. Third hill gonna roll in through the back. Last player get alive, gonna maintain spawns for them and right in the back. We do see 1 spawn out. Gonna be just a little bit back and forth here for the second half of this hill.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great break from the side of Sin City, but Raiden is on an 11 spree right now, absolutely farming in the middle of the map, able to play his life pretty well there and clean up some of those players around the hill, and Impo kind of chowing in as well. Raiden with a 1v1 left on time is able to win that as well, so scrap time is going to go to the side of Houston, and now we're going to make our way for the second rotation of hills. Back here to P1, Sin City's going to be up first, but we know ultimately you're going to be looking at that P2 rotation, but you can secure a good chunk of time here on P1 as it can be difficult to break players from these couch headies. So I'm curious to see how Houston approaches this, and currently Sin City doing a good job of staving off the pressure.
Yeah, bringing this back to even here. Gonna see a contest. Lead change not gonna come in just yet here. Raiden, big Hellstorm, gonna be clearing some map presence here, looking to get this flip towards this dojo side. Gonna call those players out towards white, getting that deep left spawn. We do have Elzen here already towards this P2 side. Not able to pick up the kill on Jeff towards couches. Big kill for the side of Sin City to maintain these spawns. Mixie P1 gonna maintain here. Still a 1-point lead for the side of Houston Warthogs, but we saw this last time. Sin City able to get that initial rotation, but Houston on first attempt were able to break them out of here. So we'll see if the side of Sin City can hold this here. Elzen able to pick up one. Can he make it two here towards his back stairs? Yes, he can. Dapper going to fall towards couches, but the side of Sin City are going to be crashing here. A 3v2 left towards time. Big kills coming back here for the side of Houston Warthogs. Able to pick up the spawns. Big double nade coming in there from Ryden. Going to secure this time for his team as the rest of the team are going to reinforce here as we start to see Sin City spawn towards mid. Houston Warthogs with another successful break.
Yeah, Houston with a beautiful break there. Elzen looking to support his squad from the couches side is not going to get the read that stats there, but is able to absolutely beam him there. All of the Houston Warthogs are shooting now. It's just Ryden that seems to be the absolute playmaker right now, doing a whole lot for the squad, but we see some nice team play come down, a good spread of the time, but Sin City Slayers continue to fight back after each one of these hills, keeping it close. We're waiting for one of these two teams to secure one of these rock solid hills into a big chunk of time, and it may be Houston here on the P3 getting set up early. Gunfights going back and forth though. Sin City able to break in from that white side of the map. Dapper gonna get some shots into the middle. Ryden with another two-piece with the Simtex. Not able to get the third, but that is going to allow Houston to break into the hill for the moment, but Sin City still close, looking to contest time.
Yeah, this is maintain a close match here, which honestly, once we start seeing second rotations of Dens, this is not what we typically see. Sin City making the best of their mistakes that they saw last time here, getting a rotation towards P4. We still got 20 left. Houston are going to be looking to explode through middle here, but just looking to maintain a lot of this time and expand their lead. 25 and counting on this P3. Looking for a successful P4. Once again, it was pretty mixy last time, so we'll see if either team can get the foothold here. Jeff, I believe in the back, they're able to pick up two big kills here. One fight coming in here. Empo sitting his patio side against his former teammate Fury. They're able to win that. Spawns are still going to be a little bit mixy here, but New is going to pop. Sin City are in control. We'll see if Houston can use one of their breaks once again here. Going to be going towards this dojo side, able to break in and get those spawns for their team here. This could be dangerous. This is where the game could get out of hand for Houston.
Could be the advantage that Houston has been looking for. They've got the back spawn secured for Sin City, though, able to break in. Jeff left here close on hill is able to win that last kill. He's going to choose to nade his own teammates there. Nobody dies, thankfully, but the hit is coming through the front for the Warthogs here. Dapper going to regen, try to get some of his health back up. Air's going to chow. The gunfights are going towards the side of Sin City now. A team nade comes through onto Ryden, so they are going to be able to secure these last 10 seconds of scrap time as we make our way towards P1, and Sin City just continues to clutch up in the last points of these hills to keep this game very close and a little uncomfortable for the Houston Warthogs. Every time we think they're going to start to pull away, it gets just a little bit closer, so I'll be curious to see if they can get some more momentum in their favor, and it may be behind the man Ryden once again on a 3 spree, just spraying every single wall looking for these players from the side of Sin City who are left up here close to P1.
I mean, when you're this far ahead of anybody else in the lobby, like he's 12 above his next teammate in kills. I guess make that 11. Empo's got to get one as well, but you have players on your team like Empo who are going pause 2 at this point. Ryden is absolutely popping off. You're going to be pre-fired everything. You are feeling yourself here. 2 big kills towards middle here. He's got a swarm. I wouldn't mind seeing it popped if I'm being honest. He got to pull it out, I fear. Still close match though. Honestly, with Ryden doing what he's doing, you gotta feel like the side of Sin City are just playing a little bit better as a team here with some coordinated pushes, but Houston have been just unbeatable on breaks, have been doing a great job here. This could be Sin City's time to stabilize. 3 dead. Last player going to be Empo towards that time, not able to win a gunfight. Players pushed out towards this window side as well, so going to provide some time for Sin City before they have to take any gunfights. 10 to meet the match here in score. We'll see if they can continue here. A lot of players are going to be heading towards this outer roof side. Empo taking the Clayster route towards the outer side, and Sin City are going to stabilize here on P2. Lead change, roll through as well. Going to be heading towards this P3 eventually here. 20 left. Dapper not able to make the time go to his side here. 15 left as the side of Houston Warthogs are still fighting old, but they do have rotation to new. So Sin City gonna have 10 seconds to make that trek and see if they can make something work here on P3. Win condition is set for both teams now. Both teams could win here on P3 if they hold it well.
Yeah, and the Houston Warthogs are going to be set up first. Dapper falls off of ult to that player mid, but Raiden is just on point with every single one of these Simtexes. He's pre-firing every corner as well that these players are going to be challenging out of. Team kill comes down with the crews, but able to get 3. Last player left on time is going to get cleaned up as well. That's going to allow Sin City to break in here. We saw split spawn get picked up, so now they're going to know that Houston should be spawning out towards that white side, but we're seeing the dojo flank come through, but Stads is here for the play, but gets gunned by Raiden. Another kill comes down for Dapper on the mid hop up. Trades back and forth, but Houston not able to break in quite yet. Last couple kills coming down. Stads able to get 1. Shots into Raiden, but gets taken out once again. So a solid play there from the side of Houston, looking to secure this scrap time. But now we're on the rotation over towards P4. Houston's here first once again. Can they set up and secure the victory here on the P4?
And not only rotation to P4, but also all of the scrap time on P3. Sin City have one opportunity here. 3 players towards this roof side. 1 red. Gonna fall to Raiden in red side. Hitting towards this dojo side. Raiden looking to support on team or on time here. 1 player left here in Stabs is gonna be towards window. He's probably not gonna make it there in time. As we have multiple players at the side of Houston Warthogs on time, and that is gonna roll over. Houston Warthogs able to secure it in 4 on Den in a hard-fought battle here against the Sin City Slayers.
Yeah, I mean, that map number 4 was an absolute banger. It was close all the way until that final hill where Houston's able to set up and then ultimately just start winning those initial gunfights. We're watching the end of that. I believe it ended up being a 12 spree from Raiden.